Well, hello and welcome, Rugmat. Congratulations on being first, or should I say not congratulations? I think Rugmat discovered that first now comes with some disadvantages to de-incentivize the whole first dynamic. Welcome in, everybody. Let's see who's here. I saw Rugmat's here first. That was very, very good. I've got Jay Walter. Jay Walter, welcome in. Nice to see you. Loose. Oh no, wait. Thanks, Dust. Yep. Forgot about those again. Forgot the prompts. Oh no! Thor's hammer has struck! Alice C. Draw. I'm very sorry that you've been struck by Thor's hammer. Dust, it seems that you have reminded me that I have vision trouble. Yeah. But I also see Dust, welcome in. Nice to see you. Jay Walter. Steffi, being first but not quite first. I think Steffi knows better since last time. I'm not updating macOS right now. I'm not doing that before stream. Definitely not. One of your Node apps broke. Very interesting, Yoast. It lost your drop. What? It shouldn't have. Shouldn't have. Yeah. Rugmat, thanks for using Thor's hammer. Thor's hammer is reserved to VIP only. It's one of the perks you get. You were just listening to a podcast and they mentioned Loose at the end as a patron. Really? That's cool. That's amazing. That's amazing. It didn't break. I think you have vision trouble. Well, then I'm the one who's not seeing properly. Rugmat, 30% accuracy. Can we do better? Can we do better, chat? I'm gonna just drop some random emote because I can't really read properly. Oh wow, Jay Walter, 70% accuracy. Not bad. Can we do better? And I think that's the motto of today. Can we do better? Isn't that a great motto, chat? Isn't that like something we should say? Yeah, why are we here? We're back on Monday on the stream schedule train. We're back. We are doing a stream. That's what we do when we come back on Mondays. Most people here, I guess, know who I am, but I should do a small intro because I haven't got the new intro prepared yet. And yes, there will be a new version of the intro, but it's not ready yet. So my name is Matty Two Shoes. I normally don't have such large eyeballs. This is just one of the redemptions that people can use in my channel to make me have vision trouble, as they call it. And well, I'm a data analytics streamer, and I recently lost my job. The reason I lost my job is because my startup
failed. So I was forced to, yeah. Oh, thank you for protecting my identity, Dust. I appreciate it. Now I have to speak on behalf of Matty Two Shoes because I am anonymous user 691-420-69. My bad, that was an awkward time with delay. No, I think it's actually appropriate. I mean, to be
fair, Matty Two Shoes was talking about very, very detailed and specific information about himself. So it's probably a good thing that you stopped that. Probably a good thing. Yeah, so startup toast, meaning I'm unemployed. So I have all the time in the world. Not true. I've still got lots going on, but yeah, I'll be trying to stream a bit more as usual. Want to come deal with our support tickets? I don't know, Dust. Are you gonna pay me? Is it paid? Dust works for a software called Atom that I use to automate a large part of my stream. 69 cents an hour. Can't we make it per ticket? Because then I'll try and like do 20 tickets per hour. 14 on the D20. That's not bad. Time for that 36-hour FCC CSS. Yeah, maybe. Does not apply to tickets you make. Yes, so now that I do have time before an inevitable return to the career world, I am actually planning a longer stream. I don't know when it will be exactly yet, but it's likely to happen fairly soon. Because I'm also looking to be employed very soon, aka putting money in my bank account very soon. Welcome to you, Rockman. Yes. But today, my head's being cut off in the frame. That's not good. Why am I so high? That's better. I'm considering actually putting a different lens on because this one's at 50 mil. And I think that's probably too close. I think. But I have to see. As much as I recommend FCC, I actually went to their front page the other day and checked out the onboarding experience, and I'm not sure it's as great of a recommendation for someone who wants to learn coding. I don't know. I mean, FCC is FCC. I mean, it's like a pretty much free code camp, by the way, if someone doesn't know what we're talking about. Dust, thanks for the good vibes, by the way. That will eventually also do something. Let's flip over. Oh, look, it's me. Unemployed. That's basically what I look like at the moment. Except my setup's way better than just a laptop. Did you? I actually used an unemployed background as the code, Rugmat, so it's pretty funny that you used the same one, unemployed. Anyway, yeah, so, I mean... Does it like scream people who want to learn to code? I don't know. Yeah, it was PHP Dust, I know. Hey, Rockmat, thank you for the bit. Oh, I thought that was 14. I thought that was 14 bits. You so sneaky, Rockmat. You are so sneaky. You're so sneaky. You accidentally typed a 4. It's so sneaky because in chat, like the contrast comparison between the two is like so subtle that it really looked like 14. I was expecting to say, oh, thank you for the bits, Rugmat. But actually it's just bit, which is fine. I appreciate it nonetheless. Yeah, I don't know. Does this scream like coding? I don't know. Thank you for the... What number is that? 12 billion? Wait, 2234, 2234. That's a very large number. Thank you, Dust, for the 1 bit. now we're gonna have a whole thing, right? Now we're gonna have like a whole thing with people trying to get me to misread bits, right? I just have to look in the other column. Like, this is how I have OBS set up, okay? This I have OBS set up like this. So I just have to look in this column versus this one with the chat. Because these are the stream elements alerts, which allows me to replay them as well, which is very helpful if I need to replay them for some reason. Anyway, I didn't scroll down on that page, but when you sign up, it immediately asks you to pick a track without really helping people understand what kind of specialization might exist or how to decide. Fair point, Yoast. Fair point. I mean, seeing as I'm already like... Oh, privacy, sorry. 1 second. I think I used my Google account. I don't remember. Uh-oh. Success, you've signed in. Profile. I don't think this is... Oh no. I've made a huge mistake. Wait, no. What is going on here? Thank you, Jay Walter, for the... Wait, that's not a bit. Dust! Dust! Oh my gosh. Yoast, why? Why to Dust? Why? Was that a not... Wait, Yoast, was that random? Or was that actually... Was that deliberate? Thank you, Yoast. I appreciate it. Definitely, it has to be targeted. Questions I ask myself every day. Yeah, Curriculum. Oh, this is not my profile. I have to sign out. This is not my profile. I obviously did not use that. Did I use GitHub? This is so confusing. Did I use GitHub? This is very confusing, chat. You know it's a cost of living crisis when you actually move to the laptop to avoid the Apple tax. Yes, yes. Definitely a crisis. Okay, this is not good. I have done neither of those options, and I obviously just signed in with my email address. But I don't think I saved my password. Oh wait, it's an email me a sign-in code thing? Okay. Oh. Why have they done this? When was the last time I was in Free Code Camp? Seems to have been a while. New responsive web design? How can I go find where I was stuck? Okay, this is very confusing. Oh yeah, okay, here we are. Ah. Wait, J. Walter, did something get fixed? Good day to you, Lycan! Welcome in. Nice to see you, Lycan. Nice emote from Primogen. Oh, yeah. You're right, Dust. It would have said community if it was a random gift. I meant iPadOS. Previously, when joining a Discord video call with the iPad in landscape, the camera was rotated. Did that not happen anymore, J. Walter? Did they fix it? I doubt it's fixed, but one can always hope. Yeah. That was always a problem when you have rotation locked. That's always a problem with the iPad. I have that too. So yeah, I was doing this JavaScript algorithms and data structures. And I basically got to all of this done. And then there's this object-oriented programming part, and everyone was telling me, oh, you don't need to do that part. You can just do CSS instead. So that might be the thing to do, you know. I don't know if there's like a curriculum thing. Where's the CSS part? Isn't there like just a pure CSS? Ooh, there's a data analysis. Oh, it's with Python. Ooh. It's unfortunate. They should have some SQL stuff. Do they have any SQL stuff? SQL Select, statement and query examples, database management for beginners. SQL subquery. No one wants to know that. SQL versus no SQL? SQL having. This is just an article though. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Well, anyway, chat. The point is that... Wrong scene. No, the 36 hour is not happening now. We're not doing it now, Yoast. I have appointments tomorrow. I actually have to go to the unemployment office tomorrow, so I cannot do 36 hours of FCC, CSS, SCC, FCC, SC, CSS right now. But I plan to do a very long stream. I don't know how long it will be, but I plan to do a long stream. Just think of all the marketable skills. Yeah, no, I have marketable skills already, so that's not an issue. The issue lies more in a technicality that will probably result in me not getting any money for some time, which is that I am still registered as a business owner for the corporate entity that I was previously employed with. And I think that's going to be a bit of a pickle that will result in me not having any payout of unemployment money for maybe a month or two. I don't know. So I'm hoping before that problem occurs or arises that I will have found employment by then, and then don't have to worry about that. They do back pay for the missing period. You know, we are actually hiring a data analyst, and I'm kind of the technical hiring manager, but it has to be someone based in Scotland for reasons. But I'm basically Scottish. Yost. I could pass with the accent. No? Right? Something like that. I don't know. Was that close enough? I don't know if that was close enough. Please don't at me for doing a fake Scottish accent, chat. I smell GovTech. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm not based in Scotland. That being said, if people do know of opportunities that are interesting for me being based in Switzerland and working remotely, then please do send them on. I'm happy to always have tips. Even if it doesn't work out, it doesn't matter. I'm happy if people want to submit tips. Yeah, so what are we doing today if we're not doing marathon FCC run? We are going to be messing around a bit in OBS. There's still plenty of things to do for the stream. There's a lot of stuff that I still have planned, and I thought today I'm going to take some time again to do a couple things on the stream. After that, probably going to leave it for a while and just do it in the background. I don't know if it's super interesting for people, that's why. But if it is very interesting for people to watch, then I might consider doing more streams on it. But y'all have to say what you think is cooler. I mean, there's other stuff I want to work on too. I have plenty of ideas in the board. But that's probably stuff for another time, right? There's plenty of ideas on the board. Lots of ideas on the board. Yeah. Found a Trello bug, actually. Hey, Maddie, we're changing our channel points page. You can finally be happy. Really? What do you mean, Dust? To allow them to be sorted and like having them groups and stuff. I'm not allowed to show the beta software on stream, right? Because I'm actually running with the beta in this stream because of the ad thing. I wanted to have that running. You're not, but you can go ahead. Is that like consent implicit? Consider this permission. Okay. That's fine. I don't want to show it if you really don't want it to be seen. So that's cool. Thanks. Appreciate it. So let's see what we could potentially do first. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at the board. So this is like the main concept board of, you may have seen this actually on A's stream when A was doing like some design work for me and recommending like how the stream should overall look and stuff. And in the end, like A's suggestion was to kind of create pockets. So like right now, everything is full screen. If you look at like background is like always full screen and then everything is just laid over and over. And A was suggesting to have like a permanent background, kind of like I have on this scene, on this one. You know, with the moving stuff, the little, I don't know what they're called, wires or something. Kind of like that. But in the end, I decided against it. I don't know. I felt like this is more of an aesthetic. Obviously, if we change the background, this doesn't look as like, we have like a nice background. I don't know if that's nice. Aesthetic. Okay, two shoes. Oh. How does it know that two shoes is aesthetic? That's creepy. But yeah, if there's like a nicer background. Oh, here we go. Pastel. Yeah, so like if we have like a nicer background, then I think this is okay. That's the point. That's the point. So if we come back to our desktop concept here, basically I came up with a situation where there are only 6 layouts. Of which this unique type is actually infinite. But there are only 6 layouts. There's starting soon, chatting, working /game, which is what we're on right now, be right back, and ending. So there's 2 be right back versions in the end. There's a be right back version with clips of me playing, and there's a be right back version of the bunny cam. And there's 2 ending scenes. There are 4 layouts. No, there's 6. 6 layouts. I know you can't see the working game because it's black. Fine, oh my gosh. No, I can't change it now. Wait, yes we can. We have the power. Yeah, whatever. Now I have to change this one. Okay. Star Trek reference. Oh, I'm not a big Star Trek person. I'm sorry. But anywho, I wanted to change something. Yeah.
Fine.
So
say I'm sorry.
No, be sincere. Like this.
now you're covering the thing,
Sorry.
Grogmat.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Now I can't
I'm
even
sorry.
show you the
I'm
things.
sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Good, that's the one.
Oh yes, that is called a carrot. Rugmat bot. Wait, did you did you configure your bot to automatically respond to stream elements? Wait. I'm confused. Does it only work when it responds to you, Rugmat? That's pretty funny. Your track record for pop culture reference jokes is not great. That's only because I don't watch popular pop culture stuff, generally speaking. Only when it responds to you, okay. But anyway, there's only there's 6 core layouts. Everything corresponds to those layouts. We can actually check off stuff that we already have. We have a starting soon. Oh, that's, what? It's tiny. It's super tiny. It needs to be thick. Super thick. Okay, it's still not very thick. We'll make a check mark there. You know what? That's not very nice. Can we just like have an image of a check mark? Check mark. Speaking of carrots. Oh, what clip is that? Let's watch it.
There is a slightly more modern syntax to get the last element of something. You can say, instead of s.length -1, you can just say caret 1.
What?
That's, yeah, so,
No,
you know,
what
caret,
word did
like,
you use?
carrots. Like the little up arrow you sometimes use to represent exponents, but not in programming languages.
Julie's like,
if you have a US layout keyboard, it's on the 6th key.
Oh, it's a carrot?
Yeah, like a little up arrow.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, that.
Ooh, Julie uses Brave too. Nice. That is Julie Strader. If you don't know Julie Strader, Julie Strator. Julie's a game dev, designer, asset creator, programmer. She's pretty diverse. Oh yeah, we're gonna have another ad now. Yeah, see, oh, I wish I could preempt that. Oh. So everyone who's not sub. Yeah, but Dust, you're not getting the ad. Yeah, I know at Twitch, exactly. I need a little check mark here. This one. Yeah, perfect. Okay. I wanted one with a background so we can see it. Ah, you have turbo. My guy. Yeah, so the idea is, chat, once the ads are finished, for most people, except Dust. What background did you choose, Rugmat? It's still pastel. You need a keyword for it, Rugmat. Consider it a business expense. Fair enough. Yeah, no. Yeah. Dropping in and out of streams, yeah. I was actually considering to get turbo myself. As a... Ooh, random. That's pretty cool. Pretty random. Very random. Was it AIR generated? Ooh, what if you put like background DALL-E or something? DALL-E 2. DALL-E 2. DALL-E 2. Oh, that's Zurich Airport! Holy moly! That was Zurich Airport. Oh my gosh. What the... That was pretty weird. Why does DALL-E 2 end up with Zurich Airport? That's confusing. Now we're gonna get all the airports in the backgrounds. Welcome back, everyone. He didn't miss anything. We were talking about ads. You have YouTube Premium and it's your best subscription. I don't watch enough Twitch to justify turbo. I watch a lot of YouTube And I still can't justify paying for ads on YouTube. I really can't. Yes. Yeg. So basically, we have already implemented, starting soon, we have implemented this one. I have also implemented me in chat. I have also implemented a working. I have also implemented... Ooh, I don't have words on stream yet. Just me, no chat. I do not have that. I have an ending and I have a outro scene. So I was thinking I would like to make a new scene today in OBS, but it should be one of the funny ones. I think it should be one of the funny ones. And I was thinking maybe the billboard one. Because how many people have seen the billboard one? I don't know if people have seen that one. Best sub is the $9.35 a month for ADHD medication. Rugmat, you've seen the billboard. Mm-hmm. Let me blow up the... Let me get up the folder here for that. Because I was thinking... Or should I say have seen? Oh, savage. Good pun. Let me just check here. Okay, so OBS. Images. Did I not call it billboard? What did I call it? Why is the bill... Wait, is it a video? Maybe it's a video. Might be a video, actually. Hey, Tactics! Welcome in! Nice to see you again, friend. Oh, here, billboard. So here's the billboard. And it's a green screen. So we could add this into OBS as a billboard scene. And we could see how to actually green screen myself into the billboard. And on top of that, we could also add the sound. Where's the FX? There's a traffic one here. This one. I'm not going to play it. It'll be really loud. So yeah, I think that could be something. Would anyone want to see that? Because I'm really keen to add that one because I think it's pretty funny. I'm really keen to add it because I think it would be cool. Because I like the traffic one. But there are others. There are others to be added too. If you have different opinions, chat. There is one that I wanted to try adding, which I don't know how to do, which is the thumbnail scene. Which Finite has this scene where he like does an outline stroke of himself, and that would be really cool for making thumbnails for stuff. I thought about doing that. Oh, there's one you haven't seen yet as well. Should we do a new one, chat? I think it could be cool to do a new one. Oh, I have to test something as well. I have to test.
Garbage.
Oh, this hotkey doesn't work anymore. That's not good. I also looked up how to auto-tune my voice. I already have the filter for it. I already have the VST for it. But yeah, I have this hotkey which is not working from the Stream Deck. Maddie 2 Chipmunks incoming. No, it's a different one. It's the reverb filter. It's supposed to give me reverb. Ben and Jerry, yes. Are you going through all the are we going through all the commands, Rugmat? Yeah, so we could do... Oh, you know what? I think we should do the new one. I think we should do the classroom one. Let's do that one. Okay, we're gonna do this one today, chat. Classroom Zoom call. Is there still a bunny cam? There is, but the bunny cam is only on the BRB scene. We don't have a thingamajig for it. That's thanks, Dust. What a shill. That's hilarious. Oh no! You've Thor's hammered Creatus bot. Oh no. That's not good. Fortunately, the bot doesn't do anything yet. The resemblance is a little bit uncanny. Not gonna lie. There's a bit of a resemblance. It's pretty good, Dust. Not gonna lie. I don't know if we should put... I don't know if we should put that on the billboard. Normally, the billboard would be me, right? I would be on the billboard. Lando Norris agrees and has laughed. Okay. So chat, look, we're gonna do the classroom Zoom call one, because I think that's pretty funny. The classroom Zoom call is pretty simple. The idea is that there's an image that I already have prepared. This one. And the idea is that... Oh my gosh. This is not cooperating. The idea is that I will be in the laptop. I will be in the laptop here, in front, with my scene, and my desktop will be separate on the whiteboard, but really badly configured. Like if a teacher had like configured the projector incorrectly, like the wrong keystone and the colors are not really well done, etc. So I'm going to show you how I thought I would execute on this. It's toxic and you love it, yes. And in particular, I'll have you see the two motivational posters, excellence and commitment. 16-9 stretch to 4-3. Yeah, absolutely. Just disgusting, absolutely disgusting, typical school, university level projector stuff. So let's go ahead and make a new... Oh yeah! Da-da-da! Look, it's Star Wars. Da-da-da! Da-da-da! No, that's Game of Thrones. Never mind. Never mind. No, I don't know my memes. It's fine. In a world. Wait, I need to get deeper. I need to get deeper.
Garbage.
In a world where streamers are constantly interrupted by people playing memes in chat.
So many memes. So let's make a new one, but it's gonna be a duplicate of something.
Oh my gosh, Panther Chicken? Yeah, let's go! Nice. Very, very nice. Oh, Jesus, wow. No! You can't do them together? Oh my gosh. That doesn't look very good. Oh, my sound is even peaking in this way. Holy moly. Savage.
Absolute savage. Yeah. I hope everything is normal again. Sometimes that doesn't quite work.
Disappointed!
Yeah.
Garbage.
Yes, we can do them together. You just saw. No, I'm saying you can do them together, but it looks like garbage. That's the point. That's what I was saying. Anywho, so it just looks broken. It just looks completely broken. It enhances the stream by How many percent is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 million percent. Wow. 1 million percent. It enhances the stream by 1 million percent. I mean, that would have to be like zoom onto pixel level, right? That would have to be pretty hardcore zoom. So I think the scene should be a copy of main. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Very good. Very good, chat. Very good. Excellent. Oh. Did Karen not speak? Wait, I didn't hear Karen. What happened there? Okay. Let's try again. I'll play your... I know why. I know why. Because the bot got timed out. Because someone used Thor's hammer and it timed out CreatusBot. It timed out CreatusBot. And yeah, that basically wrecked everything. I said it didn't do anything. Yeah, but it's not true. I didn't realize that it does something. Now I'm gonna have to add more filters. Know your tools bots, man. Yeah. Alert page is connected. This is very strange. The alert page is actually connected. That's a bit strange. Reconnect services. Everything online. Reconnect bot. Bot is already connected. Okay. Let's try this again. Make Karen speak. Paste. Hey, GPEM!
I used to play piano by ear. Now I use my hands.
There we go. I don't know. I think it's probably... Okay, you know what? We should fix that in Atom then. I have permission from Dust to show Atom's beta, which looks a little bit different than the production version. The thing is, if I fix it in beta, it won't be fixed in production, right? Right, Dust? You can't port the rules from the beta into production. You can only port them from production into beta, not the other way around. So you can, but not if... Oh yeah, okay, you can just copy paste the rules DB, right? You just overwrite rules DB or something, I guess. But the danger is if we use something that's not available in prod. Yeah. I don't think you're pronouncing that word right. Item? Or iatum? Iatum? Iatum. Item. You just get a device not found. Beta? Beta. Item beta. Okay, so where was the one? Where was the one? Channel points. Thor's hammer. Rule check. Twitch username. No, get random user chatter name. Not equal to stream elements. Oh, wait, no, this would be way funnier if we could dinosaur all over again. Bulbasaur. Don't even bring that up, Steffi. Although if you find the clip, we can watch it if you want. This would be way cooler if I restructured this rule to be here checking for VIP, and here in the variable checking for the username, and then set these to defaults. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. That's actually a good idea. I'm gonna set these as the default action. But if it hits stream elements, hey Dust, can you check multiple values here? Can you do like this? Stream elements. Who have we got? Creatus bot. Okay, that would have been cool. I understand that you can't though. It makes sense. It's a straight check. It's a equals. You just add more options, yeah. Can you copy the entire option afterwards? I think you can, right? I think you released that today. Let's get rid of this. Hold on. So if it hits stream elements, I want to announce not released. Unfortunately, hold on. Hold on a second. Unfortunately, Twitch username has swung Thor's hammer and missed. Plus it's only in random and sequin, not switch case. Oh, okay. Is this switch case? Oh, it is switch case. Okay, so option 1 is stream elements. We can do an option 2. Can't you just use a string list of protected usernames and an if-else checking on if the picked user is in the list? I could, but there's only 3. So this is probably easier? No one else is protected, not even me. I can be timed out in my own... Wait, can you time out yourself? No, I'm not sure. Oh, you can't. Ha, so I'm implicitly protected. That's kind of fun. I'm playing with the light color here, sorry. I want you to all play with the lights, but I haven't made that work yet. Could make an API in Darklang. That's true, Jay Walter. You can always make an API in Darklang. Stream elements, Creatus bot. Copy this. I know this is not as technically as efficient. Should you? I don't know. Seri underscore bot. Okay, technically there's 4 options because me, I'm also implicitly protected. We'll just add another option for Maddie underscore 2 shoes. Now the thing is, someone will actually have to use this, see if it works, because it's impossible to test because it's randomized. But there we go. We've updated Thor's hammer. I'm going to make a note that I updated Thor's hammer, because otherwise I'm going to forget. Sublime text. Atom rules. Oh, Steffi, you missed. Ooh, case sensitive. Wait, Twitch username case sensitive? As in, if my username is not... Username or display name? Because it says username. But it obviously worked because it hit one of them. I don't know which one it hit now. That's the thing. Oh, wait, I could add that. Wait. Wait. I swung Thor's hammer at random user chatter name. And missed. Then we know. Then we'll know. Then we'll know who got missed. So if everything seems a little bit laggy or off, it's because my computer is sweating. Because the room is very warm at the moment. Dust! No! Oh no! You've hit dust! No! How could you? Oh, it's so no. So savage. So savage. I'm so sorry, Dust. I'm so sorry. Steffi's been abusing the VIP power of Thor's hammer. Oh no. Oh, no. You're testing QA. Yeah. Mm-hmm. How the heck do you increase font size in Sublime Text? I think I got it. Oh no! Commander Root! Oh! Oh, that is savage. The timeout Commander Root? Oof, that is... Nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. Hey, it's a random chatter, Yoast. You might hit a bot, you might not. That's the thing. Okay, so, what were we on here? You missed! That was Seribot. Classroom Zoom call. Okay. Classroom Zoom. Classroom Zoom. Classroom Zoom. No cooldown. No, there's no cooldown. Yeah, you missed. Oh!
Garbage.
Are you just timing out everyone? Yikes. Should I put a cooldown on it? Is it not good without a cooldown? Hey Dust, welcome back. Everyone said 777 was an appropriate price and that there should be no cooldown. Were you lying, chat? Is that what's happened? Were you lying about that? Okay, it's time to do the thing with the scene. It's time to do the thing with the scene. Lying on the internet? No. If you use points at this rate, you might need to watch the stream mode to get them back. Hey, oh, the VOD. Yeah. No, that doesn't work. If you watch the VOD, you don't get more points. What? That would be... No, that doesn't work that way. Okay. So this is going to be a bit of a challenge. But I imagine it's possible to do like this somehow. How much delay is there? Oh, huh, huh, sure. Not much actually. More. You might need to watch the stream more. You can just... Nice ball. So I think we should duplicate main for the classroom scene because basically everything is still in there. Or, oh no. Thanks for the bit, Rugmat. Oh, that drop looked funny. It looked like you're dropping into the... It looked like you were dropping into the thing. Oh, this looks so cool with the drop. Let me drop a Zach Bussy heart. Where's the thing? Here it is. Maybe we should start fresh. Maybe we should start with a new scene. Maybe we should just call it P Classroom. And then move it all the way up. Can you drag them? Oh, you can actually. I didn't know you could do that. Be right back. Cats need feeding and they won't stop letting me know. Oh, they must be meowing a lot. They're probably meowing a lot. Did no one land in the drop game? Not even Steffi. Terrible. Okay, classroom scene. What will we need on the classroom scene? We will need my audio. We will need my main audio on there. Oh, I can show you all a really cool trick, by the way. My music scene. Uses a browser source of... My music scene uses a browser source of Pretzel, which looks like this, but I didn't want to have that in the background whenever everything else for whatever reason is not revealed. So I just put a black color filter over it. Oh, and I can see every time I do that, it's gonna fade away. Hey, Exegete, how are you doing? Do I have 2 of these open now? Oh my gosh, that's not good for performance. Where can I put this that it's constantly visible? Maybe over here. Okay. So anyway, new scene. Exy, how are you doing? Good to see you again, mate. Good to see you. So we need audio main. We need audio music. Still? Do we still need music? I wonder if we still need music. Would a classroom scene have music in it? It probably would. I guess it would still have that. It would still have music in it. Main music. That's fine. What else do we got? What else is on main? Oh, TTS, right. I'm just starting from like the bottom. So we got main, music, and system audio. So we'll go back to the classroom. Hey, Owen. Nice to see you, friend. We're gonna have an ad starting, you can see here, in about 45 seconds. So if you're not subscribed, you will be getting an ad shortly. Audio system. So we're gonna move that down to the bottom. Main music system. What else do we need? We need TTS. That's an overlay. So you can see how I've named stuff, right? You can see how I've named things. All the overlays have OVY. And S is basically a source for the other scenes, and P are my production scenes. M are modules, if I've rolled things into several things together that have some kind of logic in them. TTS, OVY, TTS, and I use emojis to have more relatability on them, so they're easy to find. Short ad time. I'm gonna take a quick break as well, and then we will be back after the break. I'm gonna also just stretch my legs for a sec, and we'll play some clips. Welcoming everyone equally. Yes, if you feel like clipping, please clip as much as you can. Clipping is always good. Hype is always good. Oh no! I didn't even see that. Oh no! I didn't even see. I was totally focused on the package. I was 100% focused on the package. Can't believe you have
and
gone
Secretary
to this
Cordova
extent.
and,
Okay.
Mayor Bowser and Chancellor
I don't know
Thurgood.
what to think anymore.
You know, thank you for joining us as well.
Shouldn't we
And for
play it as
families
exclamation
across
mark?
the country,
the richest man in the world.
garbage.
Welcome back, chat. Did everyone have a good break? Did you also stretch your legs a little? You know, use the time to maybe get some water. Take care of yourselves, chat. You only got one body. That's the reality. You have a standing desk. Very good. Very, very good. I actually have a standing desk too. And use the time to look at the meme of the day. Oh my gosh, we forgot the meme of the day. We forgot the meme of the day, chat. Thank you for the reminder. Recently, chat. Recently, I have, for whatever reason, needed to do a lot of captchas, and it's been annoying the crap out of me. And so I felt today we should have a meme about captchas. And this is one of the better ones. This is definitely one of my favorites, because this bottom left square right here contains school bus. Let's be honest, it contains school bus. You're updating Docker. Ooh, Owen. Have you updated Mac? Are you on Mac, Owen? I can't remember. Exegete has been ousted from your standing desk by puppy issues. Oof. And Yoast has trimmed his beard because you tried macOS's Ventura's continuity camera and it reminded me you looked like Tom Hanks on a deserted island. Oh. Wilson! So, what are we doing? Classroom stuff. We're trying to put me into a classroom. So the way that that's going to work, I should move my camera. 1 second. Over here. Is that like out of the way? It's not very good because of the... Maybe over here is good. You don't need to see the captions. So... Rogmat's also updating Docker. Why is everyone updating Docker today? Is it like a... Oh, Ventura dropped today, right? I'm very excited for that, because one thing that's coming to OBS... Let me just make a... I'll probably have to clip this afterwards. One thing that is coming because at the moment, when you try to use application capture on Mac, let me show you. I didn't mean to do that. I forgot to go into studio mode. Okay, when you use application capture on chat on OBS, you have this here, this macOS screen capture, and you see here in beta. So if I say, for example, I don't know, Chrome or something, right? And I want to add that app, then I can add an app. Oof, this is, yeah, here, application capture, right? And I can add window capture. And there's a little thing here that says audio capture requires macOS 13 or newer. What's happening with macOS 13 is finally one of the most annoying audio issues for streamers on Mac is being resolved, hopefully, which is you can, with macOS 13 or newer, capture an application with audio directly in OBS, meaning you do not need to route your system audio anymore using something like Black Hole or Loopback anymore. You can do everything within OBS. So if I said, I don't know, for example, ATEM beta, right? I could just capture only ATEM. Of course, it's not working great because it's not on macOS 13. But basically, you would be able to capture just that window with the audio. And apparently with cursor as well. So Loopback, yes, Loopback, they are marketing, or Black Hole, right? They are basically saying you can route everything and you have like this cool interface to do it. If you're a streamer and you don't want to buy Loopback for $99, if this works with macOS 13, that's going to be pretty amazing. But I'm going to report back once I've tested it out. End clip. Yes. So I clipped myself, so I should say thank you to myself. A clip, 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 and a clap. And then you've got your Twitch clip. Yeah. Jim, hello. Welcome in. Hello, lurkers. Hello, chatters. Happy Monday, Tuesday time zones. Wow, that is a very generous welcome to everyone in chat. And Dust is back with tea. Wonderful. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that. And I will test it out and report back on whether that works. Classroom scene. So for the classroom scene, we definitely need the classroom image. So we go here, we go to image, and we'll call this classroom. There's nothing else to say about that. We're gonna go browse for it. Assets, OBS, images, classroom.png. What background did you find for classroom? Oh, this doesn't work in studio mode. Oh, not bad. Not bad. Okay. So, unload image when not showing. Nah, it's fine. I don't care about that. By the way, Maddie, we're announcing our next hire next week. Oh, yeah, Dust. Let's go. I don't have a hype button anymore. Can someone hype in chat for me? I don't have a hype button on my stream deck right now. Maybe I should put a hype button on here. Thank you. Should I put a hype button? Should I put a hype button? Sound. Play audio. Hype. Assets. FX. Air horn. Play stop.
Or yeah.
Was that a bit loud, chat? Was it a little bit too loud? Jim, Matty Tushes, are you using Tau? Yes, I am using Tau. I am indeed using Tau. However, I have a problem. My channel points are not coming through. And I tried to solve it earlier and it didn't work. So I'm gonna need to debug it a bit later. Jim, do you also use Tau? That should be better, by the way. I turned it down like 15%, so that should be enough. Because Jim, if you also use Tau, I don't know if you have that issue with the channel points. Probably not. I'm sure it's just something I did, no doubt. So yeah, classroom, we have overlay. Yeah, good job. Good job. Amazing. Did it also do the audio, Steffi? I never have time to look if it does it, but I assume that it does. I'm not a gamer or a streamer, but I like the technologies involved. Okay, cool. Cool. ETS system music main. Then we have our OV background, which is not relevant. It's horn exegete.
You just drop in and just smack
Very
it.
cool. Wow, that's another typo from Steffi. There you go.
Intel Inside.
Desktop. Definitely need the desktop. Definitely need the desktop on that scene. But we will have to mutate it. So I'm wondering if we should include it as is. Wondering if we should include it as is and then mutate it. All the creative juice is coming out right now.
Stop it. Get some help.
I'm trying to help myself. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay. Very good. Very, very good. Bless you. Okay, so this is what it looks like, chat.
We'll do it live.
Oh no, that doesn't work.
We'll do it live.
Okay, we'll do it
Do
like
it
this.
live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Okay, so the effects that we want for the screen, we want it to be like bad, right? Ooh, wait a second. I'm gonna have a problem here. How am I gonna... I think I need to divide the image or something. Because there's a chair in the way. What's too short? This is like... There's gonna be a chair here. There's a chair here that I need to get behind. So I need 2 copies of the classroom, don't I? To mess up my stream. Yeah, it's 30 seconds. It's a lot to mess up. I think I need 2 copies of the mess up my stream. That's a lot of money. I wish I had that much money. Because if I only do... Well, maybe we can get by it. Maybe we can get by it. But the problem is, if I put the classroom up... I need to green screen out the whiteboard. This is already quite challenging. Okay, wait. Just need to green screen the whiteboard, but I also need to... Okay, wait. Let's put me in for a second. Scene. Where's my scene? How did I actually do that? How did I do this on the other scenes? So on the other scenes with my camera, like just me, I have a camera. Ooh, yeah, with the frame and stuff. And this one will look completely different. I don't need the frame. That's why I did that, by the way. So here's the thing, chat, right? So I have a... which scene are we on right now? Main. So on this one, you see I have a group. So if I take out the frame, you see how the ring disappears, right? That's because I can disable the group. I can also edit the ring on its own. That's because these have some effects applied to them. But if I'm just including the camera on its own in that scene, then I can just add the camera to the classroom, add a scene. If I do just here, camera main, see? Boom. Unedited camera. So I don't need to worry about editing it down because I'm already able to edit it here. Now the thing is that this should be, oh boy, it's gonna be very challenging to place. I still need to see chat. That's the problem with doing stuff live in OBS. Let's just get rid of that for now. Well, this is still too big, isn't it, chat? It's still too big. To be very tiny. Ooh, okay. This could work. But I need black bars because the aspect ratio isn't very good. So you see here now, chat, I can add black bars if I just put this into a group. I need black bars. Maybe you could color the whiteboard as chroma color green and then have it overlay. Might need to zoom in on the chalkboard and computer. No, this is good. I think it's a good, like, I think it's a good size, no? Are you saying like it should be cropped more so there's not as much of the frame around? You're saying like to have it like cropped like around here or something. I could crop the image more. Sure. Maddie, I'm so sorry. This is one only you'll get. Why didn't it work? Why didn't that work for you? That's so weird. Okay. That's very strange. Hold on a second. It has to do with the timeout? Huh? Karen? Maybe it's because I'm in studio mode?
Garbage.
That can't be, right? Good morning. Hope everyone is having an amazing week. I'm exhausted, went to the fair with the family yesterday and I haven't walked so much it forever lol, had a blast though. What is something you did recently that was exhausting but fun?
Oh my god. Oh, dust. Dust. That's it. I'm sorry, chat. I can't explain where this joke comes from, but it is a very good joke. It's a very good joke. I could explain it, but it will take a long time to explain, I guess. The short version is, if you've ever met someone the short version is, chat, you've probably at some point in your life or on the internet met someone who is super positive all the time. Like, extremely positive. No matter what, that person is so positive about everything. And on top of that, that person might be the type of person to proactively try and start a lot of discussions with people and talk about things in a very positive way all the time. That it could come across to someone else as actually being something called toxic positivity, which I had to look up. But anyway, that's the short version. And yes, have you ever met someone? Dust, have you ever met someone? So there's some shenanigans going on with the TTS. I have to look up something about that. Isaiah TTS. Maybe I just have to refresh cache. There's no shutdown source or anything selected here. So it shouldn't actually be shutting down the source or anything. Short answer, yes, I have met people in real life like that. I had to reduce my interactions with them. Yeah, see, that's the thing, Jim. In real life, you can probably somewhat manage those people. On the internet, it's a lot more difficult. If that person is in a community or something where you are, then it becomes extremely tiring to keep reading that person's like basically toxic positivity all the time, no matter what is happening. And I understand that some people just will have a more positive outlook on things, but like, you know, when like the major news headline of the day is like, I don't know, Russia preparing nuclear weapons or something like that, then it's very out of touch to post a message asking someone what their favorite dinosaur is. Like, it's just very, to me, it's just, it just sort of tickles me the wrong way. And I don't know if everyone feels that way, but yeah. Luckily, yeah, and there's way more discussion now. Luckily, there's a lot more discussion. So it gets... Yeah, if there's not a lot happening in a particular place, then that really stands out. But luckily, like, yeah. Unhappy Monday. Oh, Jim. Don't be such a toxic, negative person. But anyway, yeah, the joke is good. So weird about the TTS. That's strange. No one else is able to use TTS as a redemption. I should probably look into that, because it doesn't seem to be working properly, which is not good. It's really not good. Not good at all. But anyway, we'll figure it out. So here's the thing, chat. We have our classroom scene, and everyone is saying we should crop it. So let's crop it. Fine. I'm happy to crop.
Karen doesn't like chat anymore. Frown.
Now it worked. Oh boy. Karen's angry. Or she does. Or she's angry. Yeah, so I did some editing. I was using GIMP. Excuse me for the name. I hate the name. Let me resize this window. GIMP takes up a ton of memory, so we're not going to leave it open very long. We're going to see what I did in particular, and maybe I can reset it. Oh, I added the laptop. Yeah, that's true. I added the laptop and the posters. After seeing A use Figma, I might have picked it up. Ooh, did Clippy not survive the stream transition? Clippy unfortunately did not survive, but Clippy will be resurrected, Exy. I promise. Okay, we can just crop the final version. I don't need to do this in GIMP. Get out of here. Discard changes. Go away. Figma will be dead in a bit anyway. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen to Figma. That's true. That's true. So let's make a copy of this first. Classroom old. I already have an Adobe subscription. It's all good. Fair. Okay, so we want to edit this. Let's crop. Maintaining the aspect ratio. How do we maintain the aspect ratio? Can I resize? No. It's cropping, but not cropping square. Okay, we want to crop the sides. Where do we think is appropriate to crop? Clippy, it looks like It looks like your voice assistant is ignoring you. May I suggest you be more polite to it in the future? Clippy says, looks like you're making a new background scene. May I help you? Clippy would be useless in this, to be honest. Okay, so I think like half the chair. What does this question look like? Okay, so what it does is if you write the question, then I do like that. And then your question should come up on the bottom, and it doesn't for whatever reason. I think some stuff doesn't work in studio mode. Like, just legit, it doesn't work. You know? Or something got busted? I don't know. Something got messed up. Some things just don't work anymore. But normally it would be a little overlay. Yeah, normally it would be a little overlay of garbage. So, where was I? Editing the image. Okay, so cropping. How do we feel about this? Is this like what we feel is good? What width is this? 1490? 1490. Someone do the math for me on what is 1490 in full HD. What should the height be? If the width is 1490, there's a way to calculate this, isn't there? To maintain the aspect ratio? Isn't there like a thing we can use? There must be like a tool or something. Aspect ratio calculator? Must be like an aspect ratio calculator or something. From pixels. Aspect ratio. Does this even matter? Okay, so if I do, what was it again? I forget what it was. Wait. 1490? 1490 width. 1490? Wait, can't you like just math it? 1.78. 1490. No, it's the height, Rugmat. 813 would be too little, wouldn't it? I think it's 809. 1.84. 814. 822. Oops. 81. Wait, 1490. Times 1920 divided by 180. 1490 is the height. No, 1490 is the width. 1490 is the width. 2649? No. 1490 times... Why is math so hard? 1920 divided by... No, it's divide by. 1490 divided by 1920 times 180. This is so confusing. Pixelmate, did you finish rebuilding your stream? No, I'm still in the process of doing some stuff. Welcome in, Pixelmate. It's good to have you here. Good to have you back, I should say. I'm currently making a scene where I'm in a classroom and my desktop will be on the whiteboard, like projected badly. I don't think I need to green screen it in the end. We're currently trying to work out aspect ratio stuff. Okay, 1920 by 1080 is an aspect ratio of 1.78 to 1. So we have, our target is 1.78. If my width is 1490 cropped, then it should be less. like 900, for example. What is the general idea of redesign? Let me come back to that in a second, Pixelmate, if you don't mind. 838. 1.78. Yes. That's correct. 838 would be correct. 16.9. Okay, so where's the image? That's the preview. There it is. So we 838. Okay. Gonna lose a bit of the roof. 838. Prop. So we're doing more, a bit more locked in. And we're gonna have an ad about to play, or an ad is already playing. Shit. Missed it, didn't I? God damn it. Okay. Classroom's updated.
Garbage.
Yep. I think I need to reload the image though. Some weird stuff happening here, chat. That's better. It wasn't fully. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. Sorry for the ads. You can blame Twitch for that one. So the idea with this scene is to have my camera
Fine. I'll say
inside
I'm
the
sorry.
laptop.
No, be sincere. Like this. I'm sorry.
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 Good, that's the one.
Yeah, 1490x838 is what Rugmat worked out. So that seems to be correct. Okay, so what we do need now, we need some black bars on the top and bottom of my, that's from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Pixelmate. That's from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's a very good show. Really good funny. It's good fun, really. It's very funny. So you asked about concept. I do have a concept somewhere. Where is it? Pixelmate, you asked about concept. So the overall concept is like this. The overall concept of the stream is there are... Ha! You missed, Rugmat. You tried with the hammer and you missed. You missed. So there's basically 6 layouts. Maddie gives Tuss. There's 6 layouts, of which the unique type can be essentially infinite layouts, right? So we've already designed some of the core layouts. So we have a starting soon screen, we have a me and chat screen, we have a BRB screen, we have an ending scene, and we have an outro scene. All of those scenes are already designed in OBS, right? And my general rule to building OBS is I create sources as scenes. So I put individual sources, for example, Twitch chat, I put into one scene on its own. And let me just show you what that looks like. So you see here, the preview is a little bit small. Oh yeah, here I have it open. So you see this source is just chat, right? And then I use them as nested scenes. Exactly, Pixelmate. I use them as nested scenes. Now, if I need to do something special with them, I create what's called a module. So for example, I have a module with all of my alerts in them because that module never changes across all of my different scenes. So I have a module with all of my alerts. You can see this bar that's on the left side of my screen. That's my alert timeline. So when an alert comes in, like if Rugmat cheers, for example, then the bubbles move across that timeline. And the way that the timeline works is that each of those individual events are in their own scene so that they can overlap. So if you have bits like that from Rugmat, if there was a sub at the same time, they can play at the same time. They don't have to wait for each other, which is really, I think it's a nice effect. So when there's a lot going on the stream, when there's a raid, when there's bits being thrown, when someone gifts a sub, all of those things happen at the same time. And I think that like conveys a lot of the energy of the stream. So it's a really, I like the concept. So yeah, I have various scenes where I've needed to like modify things or change things. 27% accuracy, Rugmat? Eh. Oh wow, but your bot was more accurate than you. That's funny. I'm gonna change the lights a bit, it's too bright in here. So yeah, so basically nested scenes, and then my production scenes, like Classroom, for example, the one that we're working on right now, my production scenes basically pull in from the nested scenes or from the module, depending what I need. I use individual assets in that scene as I need to. For example, the Classroom scene is the only place where I'm gonna need the Classroom background, so I added it directly. Another thing that I've been doing is in my scenes themselves, if I use something that has audio that gets routed through OBS, I use an A prefix on the scene name. So you can see here in my audio mixer, all of these have A brackets with them, just bracket A bracket. If I use something that has video, then I use the same with a V, so bracket V bracket. That enables me, when I'm adding things via a source directly and not the scene, to distinguish them to distinguish them between audio and video very quickly, and things especially that have audio that's routed through OBS, because sometimes the audio doesn't route through OBS. So for example, here at Pixel Plush,
I'll say I'm sorry.
No,
I have
sincere.
audio routing through OBS,
I'm sorry.
but my privacy one,
I'm sorry.
there's no audio on that one.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
It's just video.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
See, this scene, for example, here, this has audio in it, but I'm ignoring that audio in OBS. I don't want it to play. So that's the basic, yeah, that's the basic way that it works, Pixelmate. But yeah, if you have anything else you want to know, then yeah, I can potentially show you like on a call or something. We can always hop on a call together and look at that more in detail. I do everything on Mac. As you can see, I am streaming and recording at the same time, and I also have a replay buffer running. I don't think I really need the replay buffer because I have a clip button. So I don't really need the replay buffer, and I might actually turn it off. But having the replay buffer means I have the original quality, which is 12,000 kilobits per second. Let me show you the difference here, if OBS will allow me to do this while I'm streaming. So the stream is going up at 6,000, give or take. It doesn't really respect that. That's a whole different issue altogether. But my recording is running at 12,000 kilobits. That's because I use an eGPU, and so my eGPU is more than capable of handling the graphical output required to actually record in that high quality. But it means that my recordings are super high quality. 12,000 kilobits is very, very powerful. Yeah, so the scenes, PSM. So P is for production scenes. These are the scenes that I use when I'm streaming or recording. So that's very easy for me to identify because they're all at the top, and it means I am always careful when editing those scenes. The S scenes are basically just, they're kind of sources, individual sources for me. That's why I've used S. It's a bit confusing because OBS also calls individual sources S, or like they're called sources. But these are for me basically sources. The reason I don't use the source on its own in each of the scenes is because if I modify something about the thing, I want it to be permeated across all of the different scenes. So if I add a filter on the source directly, then it will permeate across all the scenes. But there's some scenes where I don't want that to happen. And it also makes it easier to track what is included where. It's just makes it a lot easier to manage from a scene's perspective. It also means that because these are included everywhere, if I make a change and want to add something to that scene, so for example, my audio main is included everywhere, right? In all of my different scenes, I have my audio main. Or maybe that's not a good example. If I wanted to change something like my music, right? So right now I have two options for music. I have my Pretzel Rocks in the browser, and I have a streaming service called Mubert. But if I wanted to add another music service, I could just add that here as an audio input capture or as a browser source. And everywhere where my audio is already included, like here, for example, or on this scene, on every scene where my music is included, I wouldn't need to change a single thing. It would automatically be included. And that's the power of doing it that way versus adding the scenes directly. I'm going to clip that. That's the power of that. You can also create a scene collection instead of the PSM naming. Yes, I could create a scene collection. The thing is with the collection is that the collections, switching collections on Mac is very buggy. I won't do it now on stream because it causes a lot of problems. But changing scene collection on Mac is really dangerous, especially while streaming. Having different profiles makes sense if you want to have like a YouTube profile, Twitch profile, etc. I understand the point with the collections, but I've put everything into the same collection because switching collections is really, like basically 5 times out of 10, it crashes OBS. Still, unfortunately. So yeah. Yeah, so we were working on the classroom scene. This is what the classroom scene. This is more cropped in now. I need to add 2 black bars above my camera. I need to add 2 black bars for my camera. So I'm going to put a new group here. New group. Did you always stream on Mac? Yes, I started streaming on Mac almost 2 years ago. So this is my 151st stream. But I didn't always have an eGPU. I've only had the eGPU since earlier this year. And before I was just without one. So we're going to call this Classroom CL camera. And I'm going to move this group down to... Oh, actually, I don't need to move it. I'm going to put the camera in that group. Do you stream on Mac as well? Oh, yeah, I just know because... last stream was 150. That's how it was easy for me to count, Pixelmate. I don't count every stream. I went to Sullynome and looked at my stats because I was curious about when was I going to reach a certain milestone, and last stream was actually 150. So you can name your stream title in front. Yeah, that's true. I could. Yeah, I could. But it's not as, for me, like the number of streams is not important. It was just interesting to know that it was my 150th. But do you stream on Mac, Pixelmate? Do you also stream on Mac? So yeah, we have a camera group, and in that camera group we have the main, and then we will have BG Black Actually, we could add the existing background that's black into that group. Because that would work, I think. Might have to resize it. Yeah, we'll have to resize it. We can add one that's already there. We don't have to create another color source. On Windows. Oh, okay. How can you look up the stream number? Yeah, just go to Sully Gnome. So if you go to Sully Gnome, you go to your channel, Pixelmate Graphics. You go to Streams. Is that correct? Pixelmate Graphics. Yeah. You go to Streams. And then you go here to, for example, 2022. Okay, you don't... For the whole year. Have you not streamed this year? Or do you not stream on Twitch? Pixelmate Graphics. Oh wait, this is just, sorry, that's just 7 days. Okay, so what you do here is you just click to CSV. And then you can just download the CSV file and then you can count them. Obviously here you can just count on your own. Super easy. Very simple. Yeah, there you go. Good morning, Corfless. Good morning to you. It must be early morning for you. You didn't miss so much. We've been doing some new scenes in OBS. This one is a classroom scene. Again, all of the stuff I do is basically memes, Corfless. So the classroom scene is me in a classroom on a laptop. And let me just, I have to adjust. So the camera is locked in. That's good. But I have to get this black background adjusted. So I'm just going to zoom in here in my, you can't see this so well. I'm going to zoom in here. Oh, no. That's not good. Just want the black background. It's very hard to design stuff while live, chat. You know that? Like really difficult. Like super difficult. Like insanely difficult, and I don't know why I'm doing it. Am I doing it because I love you, chat? That's the question. Where did that go? Crap! To that. No, not the whole thing. Excuses? It's just difficult. What do you want me to say? Like, I don't have the full window, so it's like doing weird stuff. No. Don't move the whole thing. Just move this. Ah, yeah, that locks the whole thing, doesn't it? Great. No. This is so difficult. I have to turn off preview, chat. I really can't do it this way. I really can't. Because it's so small. It's so small that I'm not able to actually fit my mouse into here. Let me just blur the camera for a sec. I'm not even able to fit like my mouse into where my screen is supposed to go. I could put a black background into the image as well, but I feel like that's cheating. Okay, that's one. And now we have to clone this. Can I copy and then paste a duplicate? BG black, let's call this one top then. Rename. You couldn't do it either, Yoast. Yoast, have you streamed before? I feel like we talked about this once. Have you streamed before, Yoast? Would be cool if you streamed. I would watch your streams. Where is the black bar? Oh, there it is. Oh, wait. No. Black bottom. Okay, now it's over there. Okay. One time, TD watched. Really? You rambled for 30 minutes and got very self-conscious. Well, streaming is not super easy. Let's put it that way. It is not the easiest thing. Is that roughly like... No. Don't want to do the whole thing. Does that like look roughly like the Mac background? Is that good, chat? What do we think? No, not that. Let's lock that one too. I think that's a decent, like, background. TD! Are you unemployed? Yes, I am unemployed. Gracefully. Okay, that's not bad. I think I moved the camera though. I have to adjust it again. I think I moved the camera. That seems better. It doesn't seem like it's aligned though. No. Come on. Okay, I think that's better. Oh no, what happened? TD, were you not here last stream during the Raidathon? Were you not here in the beginning of Raidathon? Oh wait, was it like a weird time zone for you? Okay, windowed projector. Let's see what this looks like in full. Let's see what this looks like. That's pretty good, chat. What do we think? In terms of like classroom, I think that pretty much hits the mark. But here's where the fun begins, okay? I need like a tinny filter for my voice, and then my desktop has to be projected onto this screen, but it has to look terrible. T. Drayson, sending hugs. Oh, sending me lots of hugs. Thank you. Time zones and stuff. Oh yeah, are you still in the US, TD? But basically, Yoast had a million things coming up Friday, could only watch the first 20-30 minutes. Okay, so the summary for those of you who maybe don't know, and that's fine if you don't know. You don't have to say sorry for not watching my streams. I just thought that you were there. That's why I asked. But the summary is that we didn't make it with our startup. We didn't make it. And as a result of that, we are now both unemployed, yes. Because we were employed full-time with the startup and the startup didn't make it. We could not pay out our salaries anymore. So we were forced to cancel our contracts. And as to what's happening with the startup, I can't talk about that yet. But either it's going to be sold or be liquidated. That's it. So there isn't really anything to say about that other than, yeah, that we didn't make it. That's it. And it was always a possibility. You're waiting to board the big plane back home. I wish you a good trip home, TD. Safe travels. I like flying, but yeah. I just caught the end of that. I'm sorry to hear. No worries, TD. Yeah, I summarized it for you. I meant to write something longer in Discord, but yeah. Was the logo on the site just not big enough? Unfortunately, the logo was not big enough, yes. That's the main reason why we failed, actually, yes. Okay, so classroom scene is complete with the camera. What we need to do next is add my desktop screen. We're going to give that some kind of weird effect. We're going to lock everything here. Oh, you don't see that. We're going to lock everything else so that doesn't move. Okay, we'll lock the camera in place. And now we can mess around with the camera. Now, I think it should be on the whiteboard, but I think we can start playing with some filters that would avoid us needing to mess around with green screen stuff. Like, I don't think we need to layer it. I think we can just have it like this. Skew and opacity. Panda, you are 100% correct. Skew and opacity. Welcome back, Panda. It is very good to see you again. How did you make your thumbnails? The ones you see on Twitch and YouTube are with Canva. They're with Canva, actually. Canva.com. So I just have a little template. I just have a template here. And basically I can just delete my thumbnail. And I have like here, I can just upload all of my thumbnails. I can like take a different one, right? I tend to just delete them because I don't reuse thumbnails. I think that's pretty lame, by the way. Anyone reusing thumbnails for their videos, I think it's really lame. It's so easy to just take a new thumbnail, right? If my thumbnail comes from like from a stream, like I cap it from a stream, then I use remove.bg to crop the background out for free. I'm just too lazy to do it otherwise. But because I have a green screen, it's usually not a problem to do myself. I can just select and whatever. But yeah, Canva is awesome. It's really cool. So find a nice template that you like, play around with it a bit, and then you'll be able to do your own thumbnails. Remove BG is amazing. Yeah. Did you use a green screen? Yeah. So sometimes I use the green screen, sometimes not. Sometimes I'll go to like, I want to have a scene as part of my recordings, like as part of OBS. I want to have a scene here that's called thumbnail. It's actually in the plan here. Look, there's actually this one here. Thumbnail recording. I want to have a scene where I can record a thumbnail and take a screenshot from OBS. But yeah, Canva is awesome. By the way, Panda, how have you been? It's been a while since we spoke. I hope you're doing well. How do I become so cool? I'm not cool, TD. Definitely not. Is this Miro a mind map? Miro is just design. You can do whatever you want in Miro. So I have like a board here with stuff. I have the stuff that I had before in my stream in there. I've used it for other things, like I've used it for designing color box, one of the things that we built on stream. You can basically use it for whatever you want. It's just a canvas, right? I've used it to explain how I was trying to use 2 laptops to stream, which didn't go very well. I'll have you know, it didn't go very well, just FYI. But yeah. Anyway, I think we're gonna have ads in a sec anyway. I need to check on something, chat. I just heard a weird noise. So we're gonna run some ads and we'll be right back, okay? I think that's what we'll do.
Dang
Every
boy.
2 minutes.
Even I have panned for chicken clucks on my stream deck and I don't even stream.
Did she just say dick? Stream dick? Wow, that is terrifying. The filter you switch to at the end is the scariest. It's late. It's late. It took me a second to get that one. Oh, sir.
Nice shoes, Exegete. Not anonymous 51884829. No. I'm anonymous 4186854432.
Karen likes playing on deck.
Man.
May we have your attention, please? The owner of the vehicle with the license plate 69420 SQL must move their vehicle immediately or it will be towed. Thank you.
Oh my god, it's Panther Chicken. That's the best one. Dang boy, even I have Panther Chicken Cluck on my stream deck and I haven't streamed since forever. Dang boy! A clip, 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 and a clap. Hello. Did I miss something? In before... Lol, is this an infinite size? So Pixelmate. By the way, Panda, yes. I've been good, thank you. I mean good, yeah. My startup failed, so I lost my job and my startup, so that's not necessarily great. But yeah, overall I've been okay. Yeah, I'm okay with it. Look, we've been working on it a long time, and we recognize that it doesn't work. It's that simple. It doesn't work. Maybe it's not the right time, maybe we're not the right people to execute. It's the way that most startups unfortunately go, and well, we could just kind of have to accept that, you know. So we knew that was a risk from the start. Everyone's been super supportive, like you and everyone else been super supportive, and I really appreciate that. That's awesome. And I'll land on my feet somewhere else.
Turn that frown upside down, Mr. Two Shoes.
Yeah, I will land on my feet somewhere else for sure. I don't know if I'm going to be a full-time data ninja, as TD says, but yeah, I will end up somewhere doing something cool, I think. So Pixelmate, is the Miro an infinite size? Kind of. There is a limit. It just depends on how you design things. At least you still have both your shoes. It's true. I still have both my shoes, which is a good thing. So look, okay, this is 2% zoom right now, okay? You can see here, 2%. Now, I have designed stuff, okay? So this is at 10% zoom. In theory, okay, in theory, this is 100%, this is like 98% zoom. So in theory, you could make stuff even smaller than this and have even more space. But I don't need more space, so it's okay. But yes, you can zoom out to like less than 1% and you have a lot of space here. Definitely. A lot of space. Do you need all that space? I don't think so. The canvas is pretty big. I think their canvas is something like 8 million by 8 million. It's something ridiculous. Hold on. Miro canvas size. There's like something... I don't know what the size is. I do know that if you have too much in one Miro board, it does start to lag in performance. So just be aware of that. I have a Miro board in our startup. We have a Miro board that is insanely massive because we've been working in it for something like 4 years now since Miro came out, basically, and it is laggy as hell. It's super laggy. Yo, Delvoid, hey, nice to see you there. Where'd you get that sub from? That's awesome. 2 months. That's amazing. Did you sub? How did you get that sub? That's amazing. Did you sub? I don't remember you doing that. That's kind of cool. But yeah, so basically, sorry, I have to go back. Yeah, you can zoom out a lot and the canvas is massive. Imagine if a viewer could sponsor an hour by paying for nobody to see ads. That would be pretty cool, Yoast. I would like that. I would like that as a feature, but I would also feel like it's wrong somehow. I don't know. Lots of attitude. So Panther Chicken's signature attack is probably the cluck. But we'd have to ask White Panther about what Panther Chicken's signature attack. What do you get when a plane lands on a runway? It feels like a Karen joke, TD. I've seen some viral art videos with kinda infinite size. They zoomed into the eye and there was like a whole pirate ship, and then in the pirate's eye another world, and so on and so on. Ooh, that's an interesting... That's pretty cool. I think those are done differently though. I don't know if they're done in Miro. Pixelmate. Good question, Delvoid. Hey, you're sub. That's cool. I mean, we'll just enjoy it. Good evening, Jens. Nice to see you. It's been a while, Jens. I think... Were you here last week for the Raidathon? I don't remember. What do you get when a plane lands on a runway? Off. Yeah, exegete. Exactly. You get off. Okay, so studio mode, classroom scene. So we're gonna mess with what the classroom scene looks like. So you can use the startup command, Pixelmate, to see a little bit about my startup. My future plans, I have no idea. To be very honest with you, I simply don't know. Something data related, obviously.
What's that smell? Failure.
Savage. Do we want an ooh? Okay. Fine. It's not live yet. 1 second, chat. I can't. It's horrible. 1 second. Sorry, chat. Okay. Do we want an ooh? Let's open up Atom. We have a soundboard coming. It's not ready yet, but we can see. Okay, we've got Lady of Code, Maddles, White Panther, Maddie Two Shoes, and Loose doing an ooh. Let's see which one we get.
What is that? A shake.
That was Panther's not ooh, actually. I forgot that I have to update that one. Sorry. I forgot that I have to update that one. Where is it? Oh, I haven't converted it yet. It's still in MP4. Sorry. It's still in MP4 format. I'll play it again.
Ooh. Ooh. Why did I just do that?
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So the idea is to have everyone from the Claw team do an ooh at some point. And then we'll be able to have a Claw team soundboard of oohs. All right, back to classroom scene. So classroom scene, we need to mess with the desktop here. We need to skew, and what was it that you said, Panda? You said something. Skew and opacity. Exactly. Thank you, Panda. Do you also make a new follower alert? Yes, I have alerts for everything. For follow, tips, bits, subs, raids, all the things. There's everything. Are you not following yet, Pixelmate? If you drop a follow, you would see. You are following since 16th of September. Can you show the follow alert? You're a follower already. Yeah, sure, we can see the follow one. Here's a follow. There's a follow. Oh, thanks for the bit, Rugmat. Appreciate it. So I'll show you what happens if you have multiple stuff happen together, right? So you have like follow, raid, cheers, resubscribe. They all happen at the same time. Oh, Jens, the original clip. Fine, we'll watch it. You went out to dig it. You went to dig it out. It's fine.
Ooh, ooh.
56% accuracy, Rockman. It's a little bit better than a coin toss. Speaking of coins. Pew pew coin. Okay, so classroom. Let's opacity and skew this thing. So we go screen desktop. And if the thing is, if we add and filter here, you see how it's gonna filter everything. So we actually have to source mirror it. I think we need to mirror it because otherwise it's gonna mess with everything. We need to get rid of the desktop. It's still work in progress, but that clip is already in GarageBand. Oh, you actually are gonna remix it into a song, Jens? Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm super excited for that. Maybe premiere on Friday. Oh, I didn't think you were serious, Jens. Ooh woo remix. Oh my god, it's gonna be hilarious. With the reverb on it, it's just ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. Ooh woo Friday. Okay, so we add a source mirror. Do I want to add that directly? I feel like that's... See, that's counterintuitive. The problem is, chat, here's the problem. Working title is the right join is the right join. See, the problem is I have a scene called Screen Desktop. I could add it and then have a filter that only activates when this scene is active. But I don't know if I want to do it that way. I don't know if that's super smart. I don't know if that's such a good idea, chat. See, like here, right? Can place this like in front of the thing. Add more inception levels of scenes. Yeah, this is already getting pretty gnarly. You know what we should do? We should actually switch to this scene. Because I'm on the scene and you will be able to hear me because my audio is there. Just nothing else is on it. It would be very disappointing if someone raided or like followed or something at that point. So let's just stick to this for now. Or like drop or something. Yeah, so if I add a filter on this, it will filter every time I've included the desktop screen. But I could have a thing in Atom that only activates this filter on this scene to avoid that problem. Do I want to do that? Yeah, probably. I think I want to do that. Okay, we're gonna add a filter. You could have it in another scene that has your desktop scene and use that one instead. Yeah, I already have it in a scene. Oh, you're saying make a module for it. Yeah, this would be like a case for scene mirror, wouldn't it? Is there such a thing as scene mirror? Is there even such a thing? Can you even mirror an entire scene? When source mirror is mirroring a scene. Ah, so source mirror does work with scenes. Hold up a second, chat. Hold up a minute. Hold up a minute. Source mirror. What are we gonna call this? We're gonna call this desktop. We're gonna call it classroom CL desktop. Source. Oh, you can. You can use scenes. Oh, okay, good. That's good. Problem solved. Enable audio. No, we don't need to enable audio. Perfect. Okay, get rid of this. But yes, Panda, great suggestion. With the source. This is still a bit too small. Something like that. Because obviously if they use a projector in a schoolroom, it's going to be bad, right? So if I put a filter on this... Ah, there we go. Now the filters will only apply here. Yes. Effect filters. What did we want? A skew. Let's do opacity first. Color correction. CL opacity. Opacity is like 92 or something. What do we think about that? Is that like a good level of opacity? If you wanted to go super fancy, you could split out each color channel and have them slightly offset. I think I could already do weird stuff here, because the projector will be very weird. It will be definitely, the colors will be really off. It's usually really bad. It's like this or something. It's just bad, basically. It's just bad, like this. So that's already good. Let's lock this in place. If you wanted to go super fancy, song. Also, I'm using Mubert Pixelmate, which is basically just Mubert is it's just sort of AI generated stuff. Mubert.com. It just basically plays music continuously. Not Newbert, Mubert. M-U-B-E-R-T. The captions didn't get me. Oh, glare. How would I add glare? There's like different channels to choose from and stuff. It's quite fun. How would I add glare? I wonder how I would add glare. How would I add glare? Okay, color grading. What does that do? Oh yeah, I could like change... Ooh. Yeah, I can change each channel.
Garbage.
I think it would just be a glare image overlaid on top. Yeah, but I think this is already super bad. Like, this is already projector level with more red. I don't know if I need that. Okay, skew time. 3D transform. CL skew. So we're gonna do perspective. And I think we're gonna do scale. Definitely like, someone said we should do like 4:3 ratio, but I think it would be funnier to do like something like that. Is that extreme enough? The source actually needs, I just realized the source actually needs to stretch further so that this is even worse. Wait, can you not shear the actual thing? You could have a shadow missing from the corner where it's overlaid on top of the laptop. Yeah, I'm wondering how to get around that this doesn't look quite... Because when it's sheared, it doesn't actually shear the scene. It seems like it just shears the image in the scene. You know what I mean? Like it's shearing the image inside the scene. Could have a shadow missing from the corner. Yeah, I could probably add that afterwards. I'm just wondering, hold on a second. Definitely should be rotated as well. Yeah, no, this is more realistic. Okay. But like, can you like pull corners? You know what I mean? Like right now, can you like, oh, this actually does look pretty realistic though, because this is all white and it's completely sheared off. It's actually pretty hilarious. Wait, let's change to the scene so you can see what it's like. So welcome chat to my classroom. This is my desktop right now. So if I do like this, if I don't share my desktop, if I do like, wait a second. If I do like, oh, this won't work on here. If I don't share my desktop, if I would take off the desktop and put something else, I don't know what I can put though. Well, anyway, this is like, this is how it would look like on the stream. And now I would need to add a filter to my audio so that everyone can actually see. Hello, Killian. Can I help you? Can I help you? If you come in here and just post links in chat without asking, you will get timed out. So you can think about what you did, and then you can come in after your timeout. You can say, you can apologize for just coming in here and posting links without asking, especially to someone else's channel. And if you decide not to, then you can also just get banned and not ever come back again. But thanks for the follow, Killian. I appreciate that. Pixel May, gotta go. I will lurk and leave stream open. You'll check Sellinome for your own streams. Yes, definitely have a look at Sellinome. Sellinome is pretty cool, for sure. It's quite cool. Definitely. It's very useful to look at. There's like various types of data in there that's useful. I wouldn't like read too much into it at the beginning. Like when you're first starting to stream, the numbers are not that important, really. Like they're not. But you know, once you've established, like once you've done a couple streams, you can look and you can kind of see where the tendency is. Maybe there's like a particular pattern that you see or something like that. But yeah, just don't read too much into it in the beginning. For sure not, yeah. Yeah, so classroom scene. We need to add a filter so that the audio sounds tinny. And I don't really know how to add that, you know? I don't know what kind of filter that would be. That's the thing. I don't know how to create like this tinny effect. I'll have to play around with a filter. Let's see if I have any VSTs that will allow me to do that. But this is the thing. I would have to include a mirror of my audio so that the audio is distorted only on that scene. Right. Let me go back to sharing. So we'll have to include only a... Let me just do math 1 second. Yeah, it's 10 minutes. Let me just do math here. I would have to include a source mirror. Yeah. 1 second, chat. I just want to see one thing. Privacy time. some weird weird stuff happening. Okay. I don't really understand why people behave in a certain way. Do you have an EQ you can use? I would just drop off low frequency. Yeah. So I do. Let's go into Studio and let's edit the classroom scene. So we're not going to include audio main. We're going to actually include a source mirror of audio main. Source mirror, classroom audio main. The source is going to be
Garbage.
Exegete. Nice timing on that one. Very nice timing. Yep. Okay, so we've got our main audio here. And this is going to have a filter on it. I think a combination of dropping off low frequency and some reverb might get you what you want. Okay. Let's have a play around. First thing to do is I need to hear my own voice, because I don't hear that currently. If I start talking weird...
What's that smell? Failure.
If I start speaking weird... Oh, you know what, chat? See, the thing is, Exegete, I think that stuff doesn't work in studio mode. Which doesn't make sense to me because Atom isn't doing anything about that. Like, there's no reason why that shouldn't work in studio mode because it's just playing locally on my stream. Can we have classroom announcements? Yeah, we should actually. Oh my gosh, we should. We should have classroom announcements. That's a really great idea. We should definitely have classroom announcements. Where's my list? I'm adding it. And a bell ringing when you switch to and from. Yes, a bell. Oh my gosh, a bell as a thing is a great idea. Okay. Classroom. We're gonna have a bell ring for transition. And we're gonna have classroom sound alerts announcements. Oh no, I may have helped. This will end poorly. No, it's great. This is perfect. That's perfect. Amazing. Okay, so I want to hear myself. Oh wait, I'll play the sound because sorry, XZ. I don't know why it didn't work. Huh? Uh-oh. That's not good. That's very strange. Something not good with the beta.
May we have your
Interesting.
attention, please? The owner of the vehicle with the license plate 69420 SQL must move their vehicle immediately or it will be towed. Thank you.
I left my car there last week. That's definitely my car, by the way. I left my car there last week and I didn't move it. So that's probably why I got pinged again. Oh, and now I'm gonna hear myself. I'm sorry. It's really hard for me to listen to myself while I stream. But I have to hear the effect of the filters, so yeah. Let's play around with one of the filters. So Panda, you were saying drop off low frequency, a bit of reverb. Okay. VST plugin I underscore CL underscore low. I hate hearing myself reminds me of a magnet I have on my fridge. Don't believe everything you think. Okay. We could probably use QRange for this. I think. That's probably the best one. This is gonna be very delayed now. Because there's this weird thing. Wait. There was this thing where... what was it? My company used to study side tone. Hearing yourself when you talk for their headsets. Interesting. Okay. I don't remember how to stop the delay. Wait a second. Oh, here. No latency. That's the one. Okay. So you should all hear, like the audio video should be resynced again. We had some prototypes where you could adjust the delay and volume. Oh, yeah, like here. So latency setting, insane. Okay, so you're saying drop the low. So here. How do I do this? So if we drop the low so that it sounds like it's not coming from a computer, like it's coming from a laptop. Wait, we should mute the music for a sec. So it should sound tinny, like a laptop speaker. Oh, this is not bad actually. Do you think we need to add any like treble like this? It's funny, different markets have different preferences. Some gamers prefer side tone. Interesting. You're on an iPad, you can't tell the difference. This is, let me make this a bit more. This is very much far away, classroom, tinny, audio-y kind of thing. We could save this as we could save it as, what should we call it? CL low. I don't know if this will work. This might crash stream. No? Okay. That's good. It's not bad. Okay, so this is without, and this is with. This is what it would sound like. Laptop speaker. Sim laptop speaker. Yeah, I guess we could rename this the laptop. Now it sounds like a cell phone call to Zoom. Adding reverb would give it some distance. So I do have a reverb filter here, but I think that one's a bit extreme. So we might have to add... Can I add reverb in QRange? Is there a thing for that? I wonder. I don't think you can add reverb in QRange directly. But it's fine, we can add another filter. So we could add VST I_CL reverb. Oops, reverb. B with a B. Okay. This will be from Tal Reverb. Oh wow. I'm just wondering if it overwrites the other one. I'm worried about that. Okay. Let me just take a screenshot. So I hope it doesn't overwrite. Short. You're saying like this would be enough, Panda? Is that good? Does that sound like a laptop in a classroom? I just want to check one thing. Does this reverb... This should be the long one. Oh wow, I think that's the long one. That's like default. Ah! Okay, still too much. Okay, one sec. Short. Wait, I can reduce it here, an amount. Like here? 20%? That's probably a good amount now. I can also change the mix to be less wet, so it's the effect is not as strong. That sounds... yeah. Oh, we had the same idea. I also wanna... I want to... Is there no gain on this? There's no gain. I want to take some of the gain out. But I think it's okay. It's probably alright like this. Okay. So let's test this out. I want to copy this and go to classroom. Okay. I'm going to change the scene transitions to cut filters. That's the wrong one. This one. No? You couldn't hear me on that scene. Really? Okay. That's strange. Closed captions was working. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, wait. Reverb, copy. Let me just disable these for a sec. Okay, back to normal. Wait, so you don't hear me because it's on monitor and output. It's just its source smear has a weird thing with audio routing. Hey Fractal. You never see those motivational posters anymore. It's true. Okay, I don't know why that is. It has something to do with source mirror. Let me switch to that for a sec. Okay, I'm gonna go to Studio and we're gonna check what's up there. So you see here, properties, and then there's audio main, and then it's enable audio. And then I can choose which option. So if I do stereo, which option should I be choosing? Is there something borked with this? Let's find out. Source, mirror, scene, audio not captured. Audio problems with combination of source mirror. Oh. Blah, blah, blah. Either I'm overlooking. Did you see the question about what time? Oh, wait a minute. What time does class start at this school? Yeah, I don't know. It's like 8 in the morning, isn't it? Window projector. Preview. It's like 8 a.m., no? Yeah, 8 a.m. Why, what time did your school start, Exegete? Maybe there's an issue. Scene collection. It's before 8. Yeah, slightly. Like 3 seconds before 8. When you check the audio mixer of OBS, you will see that the scene receives audio, does not receive audio. One can double check it by recording the stream and watching the recording. No audio can be heard. Maybe it's a strict teacher. Definitely me. Okay, I don't understand this explanation. It's very complicated. The way that this person wrote that is... Oh, attempting to mirror audio from a scene, not a browser source. This is expected behavior as scenes do not carry any audio. Oh, okay. Okay, so we cannot use scene mirroring with audio. Huh. Okay. So we'll have to mirror. It's fine. We'll just change it. We're gonna mirror not the scene, but the audio directly. Where is it? I hope I just never change my microphone, basically. Otherwise I'm gonna have to redo it on every scene where I do this. Tie condenser. Audio layout, stereo. Okay, chat, are we ready? We're ready to try it again. Is someone ready in chat? You could use a VST host. I've never heard of that. What is that? VST host? A software program that can load VSTs. Oh! Okay. But, I mean, that's... Basically, OBS runs them natively. Yeah, so you're saying outside of OBS, I could control the filters and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'll have to think about that. Do you have a recommendation, Panda, for a VST host that would work on Mac that doesn't cost money? Because I'm unemployed and don't have any money. Okay, let's try it out. 3, 2, 1. Classroom. Please tell me that you hear me, chat. I hope. I hope you hear me. Please tell me it's working. Oh, lovely. Okay, so on this scene, we will now want to set this. Oh, I'm gonna rename it. 1 second. Rename CLI condenser. So I remember that it's a mirror of the source and not the scene. And now, if we add the filters, so now this should sound, oh wow, it doesn't work, does it? I don't hear it differently. I hear it like without. That's interesting. I don't hear it as filtered in my monitoring, but you hear it as working correctly. So it's doing both filters. That's funny. Why is that? I wonder why that is. Okay, is the reverb too strong, Panda? What do you think, chat? Does it sound like I'm on this laptop in the classroom? That's the question. Okay. XC, what's your opinion? Sounds very tin can. Good. So now what we do is we create the rules in Atom. So, can you see my screen, chat? Create the rules. Now what you do is create a working clock. Oh my gosh. Really? Ruckmat? Do we need that? Do we really need that? Do we really need a working clock on that scene? That'd be kind of insane, no? Just overlay a web clock. Oh, Delvoid. Of course you do. How will we know when class is over? Modern MacBook Pro speakers are so much better than they have any right to be. I know. 1 sec, I have to check one thing that I didn't fork something. Okay, they're all in there. Good. Can you see my screen? No, and you're muted. I gotta turn off monitoring. It's driving me insane. Okay, finally. Oh, I don't have to hear myself anymore. Oh my gosh. Just overlay a web clock. Okay, but let me activate the filter thing. Okay. Should I make this in real Atom or beta Atom? Decisions. Okay, Thor's hammer is modified. Twitch ads. Twitch ad. Start. Twitch ad. End. The words of workplace PTSD. Hey, Fractal. By the way, sorry, Fractal. I was doing some audio stuff before. I don't know if my hello came through. But hello, Fractal, and welcome. Very glad to have you here. Okay, we are gonna make then the classroom one. Classroom switch filters. Just so I remember to port those rules over to non-beta version of Atom afterwards. We'll know when class started and ended when the bell rings. That's true. That's very true. It's very true. To answer your question from earlier, I don't know a Mac VST host. I ended up using a different solution for my Mac for the thing I needed to do. Yeah, I would probably invest in a hardware solution before going down that route. Yeah. Look, I have something to show you, chat. But I'll come back to that in a second. Okay. Is it channel points? No. Is it ads? No. It's just, we need a new folder. We're gonna call it OBS only. I don't think the color should be this color. I think it should be like this color. So we have a rule for OBS, which is classroom mic filters. Basically,
Garbage.
hardware solutions are addictive money sinks. I know. I know. Okay, scene changed to classroom. Is this scene change 2? I think it's scene change 2. Classroom. Just one more audio device. It's the same with motorbikes, Panda. They say the optimum amount of motorbikes is n+1, with n being the number of bikes you currently own. So what you end up doing is just buying more and more motorbikes. Because you never have enough, basically. Yeah. Okay, so... everything is so bright. Why does everyone not have dark mode by default? That's your approach to synths. Oh, Fractal, you're a synth person. Okay, so scene change to classroom. I want to activate in OBS the filter, change filter visibility. Let's bring this over here for a sec. Although I can't see chat anymore. Change filter. I don't need OBS there for a second. Change filter. Source, classroom, filter. Oh no, that's not the source. n+1 also applies to bicycles and Kubernetes nodes. Prep some veggies, Panda. Thanks for lurking and thanks for your help. Appreciate it. With the filter. This is called CL something underscore high condenser. Laptop. Visible. Copy. Then the reverb. Visible. Create. Classroom 2. Or let's call it classroom mic filters on. And then we'll make a clone of this rule called classroom mic filters off. And we'll do scene changed from classroom. And we'll turn those off. I think that's easiest. Hidden. No, don't delete. Hidden. Create. Save. I don't think I need to save after that. Okay. So now we can check if it works. We will switch to the classroom scene. Then the filters should activate. I will see that in Atom, this rule will become white. And then I will switch away from it and the filters should turn off again. Is someone in chat to confirm that my mic filters are working? Just raise your hand or type me or type hello or type yo or type what up or type yes or type yay. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Classroom. Now they should have activated. Filters should be on now. It should have automatically activated them. Filter is on. Okay, perfect. I sound like I'm in the classroom. So if I go back to the main scene in 3, 2, 1, the filters should now be off again. They should have returned to the normal levels of filters. Filter is off. Yay! Success! Amazing. Awesome sauce. So everyone wants a web clock. Laptop sounded like garbage. Good. It is garbage. Everyone wants a web clock on this scene, apparently. Everyone wants a clock on this scene. Okay, where can we find a web clock? Where can we find a web clock that looks like this? And how are we gonna, are we just gonna superimpose it over like a PNG, like transparent one? Is that what we're gonna do, chat? Like the lazy version? Let's go look for something. Transparent animated web clock. Real time. Real time clock PNG. Ooh, code pens. Okay, okay, okay. I like code pen. That's also good. Okay, we could give it a background we can key. Time and date also has one. That's gonna be ugly. Wait, what? Oh. But are they like... We should totally use the Swiss one. We should totally use the Swiss one. Because that is like the thing to do. Although it's not the real Swiss one because it doesn't have the tiny little, you know. But how do I know? Okay, so you get HTML from this? I quite like the design of this one. It's also quite nice. But okay, what? So you have an overlay keyed in. Oh, I would have to put it into stream elements. Yeah, okay, that works. I can do that. I can put it into stream elements. Okay, let's try. Customize. Oh, you can really suit everything. Okay. Block size. Large? Is that a good size? Yeah, large is probably good. Block face background. Block face circles. I could chroma key in OBS, but I wouldn't necessarily have to. If it was a transparent PNG, I wouldn't need to. In this case. Let's continue. Quarter ticks. Oh, this is cool. Could totally customize this. Okay, we'll come back to this. No, smooth is the right way to do it. Okay, so there's an iframe. Okay. There's an iframe. So if I create a div in stream elements, stream elements, dashboard, 1 second. I mean, Panda, I don't need to chroma key. That's the thing. Thanks, Rugmat, for the bit. Did it miss you? I think it missed you. Oh! It hit your bot a few times. But it didn't help. Didn't help anyone. Yeah, transparency is supported on browser source. Exactly. 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 My overlays.
Garbage.
Aw, Rugmat. New overlay. Amazing clock. No, we'll just call it classroom clock. Add widget. The widget is going to be custom widget. Open editor. Bit overlay is stuck? Oh yeah! That's fun. Why is that? Come on, Stream Elements. It's because I'm in Stream Elements right now. That's probably why. HTML, div. Div, main container. Do I even need... I don't think I even need a div for an iframe, do I? Nope, it's already in there. Perfect. Save. Copy the link. I'm adding the browser source. I don't know if you need to see that. I don't know if you really need to see that. $60 FPS, yo, let's go. Okay. Okay, so here's the thing. We'll just move it around. Hold on, let me just crop a bit. Before the ad hits. Oh, I misjudged the size. Gosh darn it. I misjudged the size a little bit. Oh no, wait, I didn't. There we go. Perfect. We did it, chat. We did it. We have the actual clock of the actual time. Is that what you wanted, chat? Is that really what you wanted? Because that's what we have now. It's done. It's done. That's what it is. Oh, who did a classroom background? Who did that, chat? Oh my gosh. Okay, listen, chat. We're gonna take a short break. I'm gonna get myself some more water. Bunnies or clips? 10 seconds to decide. Bunnies or clips, chat? You can choose. Bunnies, 1 vote. Bunnies, 2 votes. Bunnies it is. See you back in a few. Okay, welcome back, chat. Are we still alive? We still okay? We're doing all right? Hope everyone is still doing Humpty Dumpty. So I said I wanted to show you something earlier. And I totally want to show you something. Yos is lurking. Hey, Chris, welcome in. Nice to see you. Doing various shenanigans again in OBS, of which you want to see what we made today, Chris. Would you like to see? Because I can show you. It's actually pretty fun. Alright. There will be a bell sound. And then you would see me here in the classroom. And obviously the the classroom has a projector of reasonably shitty quality. And my voice is also of reasonably shitty quality. Because I'm on a laptop in front of the classroom because the teacher had no idea how to set up the audio in the room. That is... Excuse me. That is what this scene is all about being in the classroom. As you may notice, the clock on top is actually my local time. And the switching of the filters for the laptop microphone sound happens entirely with Atom, which you may or may not know about. For those of you in chat who do not know what Atom is a serious bit of kit. So there'll be this like automation sound, this bell sound when I come off. Teaching just past midnight and it's broad daylight. Shh, Rugmat, don't like mess with, you know the point. Alberta background. Ooh, very pretty. That's very nice. So that person who got timed out earlier didn't come back after posting all those links to some Twitch channel that was live. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. No, basically, what I wanted to show you, if you haven't noticed, is that the lights behind me can change. Okay? If you look here, you see the lights? The light color can actually change. Now, I've wanted to allow you, chat, to change the lights. And I have the channel point redemptions for it. So here, for example, lights, saffron, right? I actually have the channel point redemptions and the rules for which you can change the channel points, change the lights with channel points. But they don't work. They did work, and then they stopped working. Let me show you how this works. So, Atom currently doesn't have a connection to Hue. I use Philips Hue, right? So because Atom doesn't have a connection to Philips Hue natively, I installed Hue's native CLI, so command line interface, onto my computer. It's basically just a terminal thing, right? That you can use the terminal to change the color of the lights. So I changed them to red, for example. Or I changed them to blue. Oh, I don't have a blue. Bermuda, I think it was. Like that, okay? And that's all via the kind of this API, if you will. A kind of API, right? When you do Hue ADM lights, then you can see all the different lights that we have in our apartment, and I can control all of these with the command line interface. And so what I did is I created some scripts, some bash scripts that basically run those commands. So if I look here in my assets folder and I go to Atom, you can see here there's like a hue saffron, hue. Oh, there is a hue blue. Really? There is a hue blue scene. Maybe I misspelled it before. Blue. Object failed. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, there's a weird symbol in there. That's why. There you go. Now they're blue. I can also turn them off completely. And I can turn them on back again. Easy peasy, right? So I made some bash scripts, and these scripts have the commands in them. And then I linked up the script in Atom. It's very simple. You have a channel point redemption as a trigger. And then you have the execute shell command, which basically just runs this command in a terminal. And when I click play, it simply doesn't work. It just doesn't work. It did work when I first did it. It first worked reliably every time. I could do all of them. But it stopped working. And I don't understand why it stopped working. And I don't understand why it's not working now. After multiple restarts, etc., etc. My assumption is that it has something to do with permissions. So as we know, Macs are a bit iffy when it comes to permission stuff, right? So, you know, you need to like grant permission. One second. You need to grant permission for things to use like automation and stuff like that, right? And I can see like Atom Beta here. See, it has permission for system events, right? It has permission for that. This is a system event. This isn't anything else, right? It also has input monitoring. I think Atom Beta doesn't have. Hold on a second. Let's add Atom Beta to this. Sure, we'll quit and reopen it. It's fine. Okay. So logically, if I try this again, it will have the same effect. No change. No change. Now, I don't know why that is, and it's something that I'm still looking into about why that doesn't work. But ultimately, that would be the way to change the lights right now, by using like it's kind of like a hotkey functionality ultimately, right? Because you have like a script, and the nice thing with the script is that in the script itself, you can do a lot of complicated stuff, right? Like my lights are in a group, but Hue Atom, like this Hue admin interface, supports like a ton of stuff where you can speak to each light individually. So I can set each light up individually, all within the code. I wouldn't need to like do anything else. I could put everything into the code that I want. So if I have like here, I can give all the instructions here to Hue Atom with all of these different arguments. Like here I've set to brightness 255. I could make them different brightness levels, etc., etc. I can do all of that within that bash script, and then just have a rule in Atom with one line, right? Like I have here, which is super cool. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. And so I'm going to investigate that. But I want you all to know that I'm thinking of you when I'm thinking about doing this stuff, because I've already come up with a scene idea. Can you get Atom to run any script? I can. And that's the funny thing, is that I have another script. Good thinking, Panda, by the way. It's a very good thought. I have another script that runs on stream end. What it does is it executes a shell script, another bash script that backs up my basically my entire OBS installation into GitHub, into a private repository. And so the bash script there, it runs...
Oh gosh. Hello, Chris. Welcome to the stream. I've never seen this one in the circle before. It's kind of shocking. But thank you for activating that, Chris. So here in the folder of OBS, I have that script, and all it does,
I mean, it is spooky season, right? So all it does is it basically goes into the directory where OBS is. It adds all the files. It pushes them to a commit. It puts them in a commit and then pushes it, and then gives me a notification. So I could add a OSA script notification. And this is actually a very good idea, Panda. And that's exactly what I actually wanted to debug. I didn't necessarily want to do it on stream because I don't know if it's super exciting for everyone. But we could do a thing where we add to, for example, the blue script. I go to Atom, hue blue. If we add a line here with a notification, we're going to call this display notification lights turned blue with title Atom hue, something like that. So now this would actually log one second, chat. I have to clear the other notifications. Okay, so if this were to log now, then we would see it here in the notifications. If I run it from terminal, if I run the blue from terminal, there it is. So it tells me that the script is not firing, which makes sense because otherwise the lights would turn blue if the script fired. You know what I mean? So obviously the script is not executing in the first place, and that's what I want to figure out. Now I just clipped that for Atom to have a look at because I actually really don't understand why it's not working. So the thing is that this script is in a different folder, right? Like this script is in the Atom folder, and the other script is in the OBS folder. But Atom has permissions to the entire document folder. It's just a matter of comparing what's different between the script you know that fires versus the script that does not. Yeah, ultimately, it's not firing the script. Copy the contents of one into the other and vice versa. I thought about doing that. What we could do is take the hue off script, like that one, copy it to the OBS folder, and instead of let me make a thing here to see whether it's the contents or the file. Well, the file itself is fine because we know we can execute it. You know what I mean? Like I can in the command line interface, I can write saffron here. I can execute these files, so I know the file itself is fine. Oh, from Atom, yeah. Absolutely. What I wanted to do was, what did I want to do? Yeah, I want to copy hue red. I want to copy this one and call it hue off. Take away the channel point redemption. And instead of assets, OBS, so if I do here, if I copy the path name, create that rule. So it's executing it. You can see it goes white, right? It goes white, but it doesn't get into actually executing the shell command. That's the point. So it's not the folder location. It's not like the file location in the folder. Is there something different in between these two? So this one is /users blah blah blah. It's exactly the same. It's exactly the same, apart from the path. They're exactly the same. See? Just doesn't work. It's very strange. Very strange. I'm thinking like... It doesn't get... Oh, wait a second. Let's try something else. I just had an idea. What if we add something before the hue? Say hello. Say hello. What's the volume thing? Forget the volume. I think it was vol. There was a thing to reduce the volume. 0.3, 0.4. Thing is like this. Let's try and execute this.
Hello.
Oh. Okay.
Hello.
So it is a problem with permissions of some kind, because it's the way that hue... Oh, that's so weird. Atom is executing the file. No, hue adm is a terminal command. It's a CLI tool. It's a command line interface. So I don't understand why this say is able to be executed by Atom, but this isn't. Maybe we need to like give Atom permissions to execute. Is there a way you can call the executable of it via full path? Maybe. I think there was a thing we were looking at. I have to look up. I have to look it up though. It's annoying that that doesn't work. Should be putting up your chat. I don't know why that doesn't work anymore. I wanted to put your question up in chat. Find full path of executable macOS. So this is the thing I installed, right? Basically a command line interface to Philips Hue. It runs, it's a Node.js package. So it's probably something to do. Oh, wait a second. Hold on a second. Isn't there something with permissions? This must be a permissions thing. Node.js global package macOS permissions. There must be a thing, not for install, not install. What's the location, actually? Location of Node.js files on macOS. If install with package are located in user local bin. Okay. Yay, file system stuff while live. User local bin. This must be like a permissions thing that yeah, Node is here, but Hue is not. Oh, here it is. Hue ADM. Okay. So this must be like a permissions thing. Cuz it's in the user local bin folder. That's probably the reason why it's not working. How can I change permissions of this particular file? Change file permissions, macOS. Using terminal. Might really break stuff, but I back up things regularly, so I'm not... It's basically chmod, yeah, but I want to make sure that it can be done by everyone. Utilities, blah, blah, blah. Navigate to the folder where the file is. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, I can do an LSL D. Where is it? Okay, it's a bit of a long list. G H H U B Hue Adam. There it is. Ah, it goes to here. It goes to lib node modules Hue Adam bin. Ah, it's a shortcut. Interesting. Directory and read, write and execute. LR. What's L? I don't know about that one. There's 3 flags. Read, write, and execute. I will need to investigate this. I don't think I'm going to find the answer to this right now. But that is definitely the path. I'm going to note this in the file. Just like that. For now. But there's definitely something with that path. Maybe it's like I need to pass the argument. Oh, wait, we could try like that. What if we do directly to the node module and then pass the arguments here, like Hue Adam group 10 off. Don't know if that'll work. No. 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 No, Chad, that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I will mess around with that on my own time. I think. But not right now. I want to take this rule out of there, put it up here. It's a bit strange, but I guess it has to do with permissions ultimately, which is a bit annoying, but you know, permissions are permissions. I guess it's just a permissions problem. I'll figure it out eventually. Speaking of time, chat, I think it's time to call it a night. Seeing as we have an ad about to start, I don't want to run that. And snooze that. I think we're gonna call it a night, chat. I will change my lights though to something else. That's nice. Purple. So I hope you all had fun today. I hope it was useful to see the kind of stuff that I like to do and develop. I think we got pretty far with the classroom scene. I'm pretty happy with it. Obviously adjusting the specific time outside to match the clock or something would be super cool. But yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Dust, thank you very much for the subscription. Yeah, that was actually gifted by Yoast, right? So Yoast, thank you for gifting to Dust. Thank you, Panda, for joining. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Thank you, Rugmat and Dust, for throwing bits around as well. I appreciate that. I think I know who we're gonna raid today. Yes. We're gonna raid someone who we haven't raided in a while because we haven't been streaming in a while. Different colors for different hours. Yeah, maybe. Could be like a darker thing or whatever. I actually have a with the lights, I actually have a thing that when someone uses a channel point redemption called lights off, it would turn my lights off. It's called lights out, actually. It would do this. It would turn my lights out. Hold on. It would turn the lights off behind me. And darken my screen. Like this. Like, you know, it got dark, you know. Maybe it could even muffle my voice or something, I don't know. But yeah, I didn't implement that because the thing with the lights isn't working. So yeah, so basically. But yeah, basically that's pretty much it. I do not think that I will be streaming on Friday, but I am not sure yet. There's a chance that I will, but there's also a chance that I won't. So I hope all of you have a very good week, rest of your week. Well, start to the week, it's Monday. Rest, yes. Matt, what did you get on the dice? I didn't see, actually. It was a bit dark. I couldn't see properly. We're gonna go raid Maya. A 4. Oof. We're gonna raid purple. So stick around. Say hello to Maya for me. And see you all next time. Earliest Friday, if not next week. Okay? Take care, everyone.